There's a line in the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Poor people usually say, I can't afford it. You become what you say. Instead, say, how can I afford it? Or how can I do it? A question opens up a mind, whereas a statement closes the mind. What schools fail to teach us, rather what they should have taught us. Schools teach us knowledge, but life requires wisdom. Instead of teaching the kids how to manage money, personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, nutrition, they are just being taught how to mug up, memorize things, and get good grades in their subjects. It is expected from parents to teach such kind of life skills, as teachers can't do justice to these skills in a classroom. Whereas parents think कि बच्चा ये सब सीख ही रहा है स्कूल में, and some parents are not that qualified to teach such skills to the kids. Today, education is not limited to classrooms. You roam around with a classroom in your hand, that is your phone. You can learn anything online, and that too for free. In this video, I would like to focus on such points which should be a part of the curriculum, like managing money, entrepreneurship, and nutrition, which most of us still struggle on. Schools never focus on entrepreneurship or starting your own business. Just think of your school life for a second. Did you ever think of being an entrepreneur? Or anyone in your school spoke about starting a business or being an entrepreneur? Not really, right? They're just building workers or preparing you to work for bigger companies. Being an employee, basically. They gave you the mindset that you'll never be rich, and rich are evil. Even if you look at old Hindi films, they also gave you the mindset that rich are evil, and they became rich by doing some really bad things. The moment you get paid, you start thinking like an employee. Entrepreneurs are free. I'm not telling you to quit your job and start a company, but you can start working on a side income or a business. That thing will give you the power to be free. There's a line in the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Poor people usually say, I can't afford it. You become what you say. Instead, say, how can I afford it? Or how can I do it? A question opens up a mind, whereas a statement closes the mind. When you say you can't afford it, your mind shuts down and you become what you say. If you look at today's scenario, it's the digital age. There are tons of opportunities online to make money. You just don't need a job to survive. You just need the right skills and an internet connection. Accounting, finance, business do explain the concepts briefly, but do not really focus on personal finance, saving, investing. The job of these classes is to train students for working environments, but not really for managing their own money. And if you consider the Indian scenario, teaching accounts and finance happens only when students opt for commerce in the 11th standard or during their junior college. But if you consider science students, they have very minimal knowledge of these things. People don't understand the power of investing, compounding, or saving. Most of us live from paycheck to paycheck and are left with no money at times of emergency. Or when you lose a job, do you save that kind of emergency fund to sustain yourself at least for 6 months without a job? Schools should specifically educate us on food. What foods would lead us to a healthy lifestyle and what foods would lead us to obesity. In 2016, 1.9 billion adults 18 years and older were overweight. If we do not educate children about nutrition and the healthy lifestyle, these kind of diseases and the numbers are tend to increase in future. How many of us really know how to calculate BMIs, protein intake, carbs intake, how to calculate macros? A very few people among us know that thing. And we have been struggling to lead that healthy lifestyle because we don't really understand food. There are some suggestions from my side. First, classes for public speaking, communication, managing money, life goals, habits, etc. should be organized in schools. Smart credit card usage, insurance, taxes should be incorporated into the existing curriculum of mathematics. Health class should be introduced in schools for higher classes and not just junior classes where they just teach about balanced diet in a chapter and forget about it after exams. If you liked the video and have gained some insights from the video, do subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.